Alright guys, so now we're going to go ahead and go on test drive so I can show you the drivability of the stable track control. Now as you can see, it's got a backup camera with a guidance system, so it really helps out when you're backing into a trailer or just when you're trying to back in to haul up a load. You're able to do that with ease without having to worry about backing into anything. Another great thing about, like you saw with those dots on the back of the tailgate, it's got rear collision alert, which allows you to detect if anything is behind you that doesn't need to be. Plus it's got rear crash traffic alert, so when you're backing out of, let's say a construction zone, then it's going to measure about 200 feet in distance each way, left and right, if there's any oncoming traffic, to prevent a collision from happening. Guys, GMC is the forefront in all of this safety and entertainment system, so it's great to have all of these things, especially if you're a commercial construction worker, or you just use your truck to haul a boat for pleasure. But on top of that, we have our GM patented safety seat, which allows you to be able to opt out of that audible beep alert if you're backing into a trailer, and it'll buzz. So it's great for people with hearing impaired disability, and it kind of alerts the driver, because it's not just like a little cell phone buzz, guys. This thing is just like almost like electrocuting you underneath your seat. It doesn't really electrocute you, but like it tells you when you're backing into something or when you're about to collide with something. It's just kind of intermittent at first, but the farther you back up into it, it'll start either rapidly or more continuously. But that's just a great thing about one of the safety features of GM, and that is a patented product, so no one can copy that. That is only GM exclusive, so you're going to find them on GMC Sierras, GMC Acadias, Yukons, Terrains, and that's with any standard feature trim package. So just kind of cruising down the road here. Talk about some of the fuel economy. In these 5.3 liter Ecotec engines, you can go anywhere from about 18 to 24 miles to the gallon. If you're really continuously driving on a long haul, then you're maximizing the fuel economy indefinitely. But even if you're hauling a trailer, guys, these things still get really great fuel mileage, being just a 5.3 liter Ecotec V8. But up here, if you can see, you have your dash controls, so you can look at your fuel economy, you can look at your miles to gallon, you can look at your fuel range, so how many more miles you have until empty. You can observe your oil life, your battery voltage, and any other diagnostic systems like tire, your sorry about that, your tire inflation. See whether or not you have a low tire alert or anything, and it'll let you know. But we're going to take this on to 435. I'm going to show you how smooth this stable track suspension system is, and the pickup on this 5.3 liter V8. So guys, it doesn't take much to get from 0 to 60. It's got an 8-speed transmission on these 5.3 liters. So you're shifting through your gears pretty quickly. And with a transmission that has is an 8-speed transmission, you're definitely maximizing that fuel economy in order to get yourself a better miles per gallon. So it's gonna continue driving here on 435. By the way, guys, we're located off 435 in Warnall Road between State Line and Warnall down 103rd. We're in that little auto mall pocket. You just gotta drive all the way to the back. If you go to Cadillac, you've gone too far. You just gotta come back to Buick GMC, and that's kind of where we're at. We took over Hendrick Automotive. So I'm gonna get off here on State Line. And then when we finish, guys, I'm just going to pull over and I'm going to let you know a little bit about our GMC infotainment system. It's equipped with Apple CarPlay, which is great because if you have a iPhone device, it even has Android Auto, but you're able to link up apps that are compatible with the GMC infotainment system. Mostly it's phone book, messages, Pandora, Spotify, and even maps. And so I'm gonna pull over. I can show you that, so you can guys can get a general idea of how this system operates. I'll go ahead and get over here. Guys, if you haven't noticed, on the SLT, you have that premium leather interior with leather pointed stitching. It's very comfortable. You have on your seat, you have a 9-way seat adjustment. So, if you need to go front, back, up, down, raise the seat, lower the seat, or even adjust the lumbar support, it's very good for a comfortable ride, especially when you're on a long haul, over cross country and you're towing something. Or even if you're just 3-4 hour tow drive, we want to ensure that you're driving in comfort, and because you're gonna be in this truck for most of your day. So I'm gonna pull back in to my area over here. Same guy crossing the street as last time. Like clockwork. Also, point out, guys, on comfortability, rideability. These seats come standard with heated seats, and we added the option of cooling seats, just because who doesn't love cooling seats in the summertime? It's usually pretty muggy out here in Missouri, so those cooling seats really help and prevent things from getting sticky where they shouldn't. Just a little joke there. All right, guys, so parking in right now. I'm going to show you a little bit about the Buick infotainment system, or the GMC Buick infotainment system. It's all the same, really. So you have your cord for your iPhone, Android, and your mini USB plug it into your phone, and then it should pop. So you got to go to Home, Projection, hit OK. Make sure it's connected properly. I guess this charger's a little finicky. Well, guys, looks like I'm unable to project my Apple CarPlay.